Alright, I know this trailer came out a week ago. I've been putting this video off because I'm a lazy fuck, but I still really want to talk about it because it is Tomb Raider. I love the game it's based off of. I just beat it again for the third time. I've been playing the game with each trailer. I played it again when the first trailer came out, and then I just played it again when this trailer came out. And I'm probably gonna play it again when the movie comes out, because it's still a fucking great game. But let's talk about this new trailer for Tomb Raider. This movie does really seem to be going on the whole daddy issues storyline here. Again, in the 2013 game, her father is just not that big a deal. He's mentioned a couple of times as being like her inspiration for being an archaeologist, a really rich, adventurous man. That was her father. So now she's taking after him. And this trailer shows a lot of time on the mainland, which I gotta give it credit. The game doesn't really have any time on the mainland. The game just starts out with her and the crew on the ship, and it gets shipwrecked on the island, and then it just goes from there. It does have flashbacks with the camcorder, but it's on the ship, like on the way to the island. This trailer shows some time actually on the mainland, like in London. So maybe we'll get some good, solid backstory for Lara Croft. Or maybe it'll just be really boring because I'll be like, come on, let's just get to the island adventure already. I don't know. Depends on how interesting this mainland backstory is gonna be. But then in the trailer, when she does get to the island, we see Matthias, played by Walter Goggins. He was the main antagonist in the 2013 game, and in the movie it looks like he knew her father. He knew Richard Croft at one point.
Your father, he put me here. Now I see the likeness.
To which I'm like, okay, that's not how the game went. It looks like this movie is really going to be based off of the Tomb Raider game and its sequel, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I still haven't played. I do kind of get it though, where both games have been out for a while. I think that second one came out in, what, 2015 or 16? So Tomb Raider fans know both games pretty well at this point, so why not just have the movie based on both games? That's fair enough. It's my fault for not having played that second one. So it looks like this movie might be a mix of both games. I don't know how that's gonna play out. But Matthias says that Lara's father put him on that island. So I'm thinking, okay, is this kind of like a Howard Stark, Anton Vanko type thing, where Lara's father knew that Matthias was kind of a bad, shady guy, so he just stranded him on this island, Jack Sparrow style? That might be it. I'm interested in this backstory. I'm interested to see this. I don't know if it's gonna be original or based off the game. Like an original backstory concerning Matthias, Lara Croft's father. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And then you see all the cool action. It does look right out of the game. Lara Croft is in full survivor mode, hence the song. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. I never really liked that song, but I was like, I see what this trailer's doing. One big tagline from that game is "A survivor is born." When the game is over and you've beaten it, that line just pops up on the screen. So I give this trailer credit. It does look like she is in survival mode, which is what the game is all about. It's not her going on an adventure, it's her trying to survive and going on an adventure. But survival above everything else. Because she sure is enduring a lot. She's running through the jungle, she's swinging through the vines. That one shot in particular, I was like, is she really going to survive that? Granted, she survives a lot worse than that in the game. I just hope that translates to a movie. Because not everything from video games translates to movies really well. And again, the support crew from the game is just missing. I guess they're just not in this movie. Sam is nowhere in this movie. That to me just kind of blows. She's a really important part of the story in the game. Instead, she's palling around with this dude. I don't know if he's really good friends with Lara Croft or not. I don't know his name, but he's no Sam Nishimura. That's her last name. But other than that, I still gotta say this trailer is impressing me. The movie still doesn't look half bad in my opinion. The thing is, everyone is still reserved about this movie, and rightfully so. It is a video game based movie. None of them are really great. I enjoyed Warcraft, but it was nowhere near perfect. It's probably the best video game based movie out there. I'm hoping Tomb Raider will be a good movie. It's got great source material. And then again, so do a lot of video game based movies. But from the looks of this, I'm really just not disappointed at all. It's gonna depend on the first third of the movie, the backstory, the mainland stuff. If that part of the movie's not boring, I think we might have something good here. And I saw this on the iTunes Trailers website. I posted this on my Twitter. Apparently next to the title, if you click on Tomb Raider on that website, next to the title it'll say rated R. Is this movie gonna be rated R? I don't know if it is or not, but if it is, I just got way more excited for this movie. Because again, the game was very violent. It's got really bloody scenes, it's got a lot of F-bombs. If this movie has those, then I'll be really impressed. But again, it'll all boil down to the story and the pacing. Please don't be boring. So are you any more excited for this Tomb Raider movie? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.